Good afternoon, everyone. First Alert Meteorologist Jill Gilardi here. Multiple First Alert weather days all in a row. Today's for that hotter feel that could impact you if you're outside for a long period of time, not finding ways of staying cool, not staying hydrated. Tomorrow, it's going to be feeling very hot and humid, and we'll have some showers and thunderstorms to potentially contend with. Not widespread, but it's a part of the forecast, so prepare for potential any impacts to outdoor plans and travel. And in terms of our heat advisory, it's in effect for our three northeastern counties, including Hartford, and this is for today and tomorrow for that hotter feel. Today and tomorrow, well, tomorrow's the worst of the heat risk. It's even up there to a moderate level on Tuesday. Now, Tuesday, we're going to be tracking not only very humid conditions, but strong storm concerns for the afternoon, early evening hours, rain that could be very heavy at times, so there could be poor drainage flooding. Of course, with thunderstorms, that's lightning, and there's dangers to being outside, and there's that risk for some damaging wind gusts. So you know what that means. You could have some tree limbs down, you could have a tree knocked down, or you could have some power outages. So we're all preparing for the worst case scenario and hoping for the best, but certainly impacts outdoor plans and travel. All right, so the remnants of what is, was Tropical Storm Chantal made landfall in the Carolinas, and we'll be moving up the eastern seaboard, that tropical moisture, getting some of that here tomorrow. And then as that low starts to depart, still some tropical air in place, but here comes a cold front. So we have another round of rain and those stronger storms connected with the front Tuesday. So here's how things will play out very early tomorrow morning. First Alert Futurecast. We'll start off mostly cloudy. It's going to be very humid, so a little bit of fog possible. There's a passing downpour or two, a part of the mix, and even into the afternoon hours, possibly later into the day. So it's hit and miss, but certainly could have an impact on temperatures along with the clouds. Downpours possible pre-dawn hours Tuesday, and then it's Tuesday afternoon and evening. Those storms could pack a punch, and we'll be watching for that strong or severe threat possibility there. Air quality alert in effect through 11 p.m. tonight. This is for western Connecticut due to ground level ozone, unhealthy for those respiratory issues. Highs today above average. The normal high is like 85, so we're above that. And we're expecting those temperatures to feel hotter than the actual air temperature because those dew points are climbing into the 60s and then the 70s. So yeah, we're just going to have to deal with the heat. The feels like trend today inland in the 90s until we get towards the evening hours. Some improvement in feeling a little less intense down towards the shoreline, but still a hot day across our state. Looking great for fireworks in New Milford tonight, 78 degrees. And here's a look at your First Alert 7-day forecast. 3 in a row, First Alert weather days, and then after all that activity moves through and the heat, it's still muggy on Wednesday, so not much relief in that department. A little better in the air temperature department, but it's still muggy, so sweaty weather is here, and then you could see some pop-up showers and storms to end the week each afternoon. Very summer-like forecast, and then 80s for highs, but warmest in the short term across our shoreline counties. Have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow morning. I'm covering for Scott.